Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin, the Trailblazer Holland.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. There's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Oh, nice combination, yes. Now he's back up.
Huge left hand.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to be feeling everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Collins' cheek is just fauceting blood all over. And how much more can he take?
It's over.
Unbelievable.
Oh, boy.
Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's how champions train. Come on, you got more. You got more. Hey, you're coming along really well. Big punch. Yes, 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 yes. What a bruise. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Great. Hey, great. Great boxing damage. Okay? Good job. Okay, time to work. Let's go. Oh, wow. Wow, that kick damaged him. Okay. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. There it is. Push. Push now. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Yes, just like that. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Hey, he's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on him. Nice work. Just keep drilling that. Never kick without setting it up with a jab or straight.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, after a big win his last time out by TKO, here is this young man making another UFC start tonight. The round 1 clock is underway. Hard to do better than he did his last time out, but if you talk to this confident young man, he thinks he can top it. That remains to be seen. Certainly a stiffer challenge here. Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's very bad. He can barely stand. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Nice punch to the head. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, and he found a hole for that punch again.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Big double leg, level change.
Get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there's that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Nice uppercut on the inside there. Back and forth we go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Straight punch is good. Watching the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from this?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
And now some knees.
Oh, nice.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
High velocity elbow is blocked. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, and he found the target again.
Now some separation from his punch position.
Round two next.
You ready? You ready? Go.
Round two underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really? How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Head kick partially blocked. Right now they separate. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Back to the feet now. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John. There's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Landed that one. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited. Big shot lands for both guys.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
That was nice.
Oh, and he's back up again. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. He lands a big knee to the body.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got it. He's hurt bad here.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. All right, so back to the stools we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot.
Gets back to his feet. Back to the jab now, no good. Switching stances here. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some... Oh, got him hurting here. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing the time, just looking to recover. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. And he is back up to his feet.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. There's the kick. It's blocked. Well, champ. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
30 seconds now to go on the round. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. And now some separation.
All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Excellent blocking. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Oh, good block. Nice block. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Nice boxing. Yes, nice boxing. Now, just keep building up that damage. Let me see that. Let's go.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is underway, and of course for him, the easiest way to put his last fight, a loss by decision, behind him is to have have a short-term memory. Get in there tonight, take care of business, ideally get the finish, and move his way back into title contention. That is the message from his corner. That is all you've heard from this team here during fight week. Forget about the last fight. Focus on the present. His present is here tonight in the highest profile spot of his UFC career. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Beautiful kick there. Tavares gets hit with that stiff jab there. All right, so he continues to use his jab.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so that opened up a cutter.
Oh, another one.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Oh!
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Huge block there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Tavares is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise.
Oh, hurt bad. Oh, hurt him again. Nice elbow.
That is a well-placed elbow from top position. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
He's got the sub locked in.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, flipped him with the overhand. 15 seconds to go. Up to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus. Dean steps in.
He sleep his eyes open.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TV. our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, the hook lands.
There's another one.
Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, half-guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
That is tight. This is it. This has to be the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Back to his feet.
Beautiful level change.
Duplessis in half guard. Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Lands a jab. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Duplessis. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys are trying to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
All right, feet on the hips here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move them off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to the naked.
Wow, somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
And he's back up. Swing and a miss by Duplessis.
He's got the single collar tie.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he lands again. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Back and forth we go. right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a...
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Just misses there with the left. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Duplessis.
Continuing to go to the head.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see that. There's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You didn't.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Duplessis. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Big ground pound.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy.
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, right hand. Body shot. Oh, no.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked out. All right, so a big knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway.
And doing work with the jab.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Nice defense to block that punch. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Oh, heavy kick to the body.
There it is. Now he's running up. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Duplessis. His misses are entertaining. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Duplessis' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose.
Duplessis going for the sub here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get an arm triangle.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Our tail of the tape for this much anticipated.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one underway. He is back, seemingly better than ever. He dropped his last fight by decision. It was a fight that certainly could have gone either way. It did not go his way, but all here during fight week, he has said that is a thing of the past. My focus is the present. I can certainly put that decision loss behind me by getting a win and ideally a finish here tonight. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab.
Like that, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh! All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nice knee.
Another knee.
And now some separation. Holland's eye now closing up.
You don't really stand after you get a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, this could be over soon. Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Gotta start looking for the finish here. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep it. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, round two. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to complete. That was a perfect shot.
Oh, this one could be over soon. What a fight! So no shot. our tale of the tape for this middleweight.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. His career has been defined by longevity, but he has certainly hit the twilight here right now. He's been up and down a little bit of late. Prevailing wisdom is that it is time to hang it up. We'll see if he can go out with a win, but all indications are that win or lose tonight will be the retirement fight, and man, are we going to miss watching this guy compete.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's got a good left hand.
Oh, what a kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh! There's that left hand. And back to his feet. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brake, baby. Let's go.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to...
He's hurt.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh. Watch guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
There's the tap.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. He is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week, but he has never won a UFC title. So taking on a fellow contender here tonight, he wants to prove that he still has what it takes to make a run before they close the books on what really has been a legendary career. Never won a UFC title. Not sure we should hold that against him. So many signature wins, and looking to chase down another one here tonight. Couple of chins here being tested early.
Big right hand.
Duplessis gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave a mark. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And there's that jab.
Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. And he gets it. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Well, oh!
Ready.
so here we go with round one. This man is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week. As many of you know, he has never captured that elusive UFC title. So here he is, nearing the end of his career. We'll see how much is left in the tank. He says there's plenty. Certainly bears watching here in the early going tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Wow, huge head kick. Straight punch. Finds his range with the jab. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Duplessis gets the double leg takedown. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying for a submission here. Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. There's the...
Ready. Ready.
Good to have you with us. Round one is underway as this man nears the end of what has been a storybook career. He is close to retirement. He has never won a UFC title. He is still in this mix of contenders, so it is not out of the realm of possibility that were he to win this fight tonight, he could still make one final title run, but he is long in the tooth. He has been up and down a little bit of late, on the brink of retirement. We'll see if he can turn back the clock here tonight.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Big right here.
Double jab is there. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dracus du Plessis. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
And he blocks the shot there. And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, right into mount.
And now he's got the back. 20 seconds to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, huge elbow in. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Du Plessis gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, working the body with that kick again. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
And there's that elbow blocked by Duplessis. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
That guillotine is tight.
There's the...
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. He is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week, but he has never won a UFC title. So taking on a fellow contender here tonight, he wants to prove that he still has what it takes to make a run before they close the books on what really has been a legendary career. Never won a UFC title. Not sure we should hold that against him. So many signature wins, and looking to chase down another one here tonight. Oh, that's a big hook there. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Nice body kick there. Big elbow there, Lance. All right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John. And if you're a kickboxer, you don't want to be playing catch-up. You got to defend before he starts his takedown process. If he's on your legs and he's working towards the finish, you're too late.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Landed a good uppercut there.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Dracus Duplessis. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night. Big right hand.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Let's take this now. We got a minute now. I need you to give it everything.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. This man is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week. As many of you know, he has never captured that elusive UFC title. So here he is, nearing the end of his career. We'll see how much is left in the tank. He says there's plenty. Certainly bears watching here in the early going tonight. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Oh, nice.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Lands a shot to the leg.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush.
Oh, you didn't like that one.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Duplessis going for the takedown, but unable to land. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, how clean is that jab by Duplessis?
Oh, nice.
Duplessis swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see. Hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to the feet. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. For this man, it has been a career defined by longevity. He has been a fan favorite, and part of that is because he's been competing in the UFC for more than a decade. Now, though, on the ground. What a connection right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh!
And they're exchanging leather on.
Oh! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh! That was hurt. He's hurt bad.
Ready. Ready.
Well, I'm going to miss watching this guy compete. His career has been defined by longevity, and after a long, successful UFC career, most people believe it is time for this fighter to hang it up. He has hit the twilight of his career. He is still competing. Round one underway here. We'll see if he can get off to a good start, and ideally for him, get a win in what, in all likelihood, will be his final UFC appearance. There's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Duplessis. Gets the single leg takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. That's in pretty deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Lands a nice punch from his back. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting them.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing went on.
Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, big left hand there. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Seconds left. Body shot there.
Another big takedown.
Round 2 straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. And that one certainly found the target. Found a home for that punch. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just head.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice kick.
Big head kick.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, another massive kick.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Duplessis gets back up again. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. And now leather being thrown. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Another big takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunity.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that front flu choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
He took it.
Ready. Ready.
Good to have you with us. Round 1 is underway as this man nears the end of what has been a story.
He landed it.
Fight back. Fight back. Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. His career has been defined by longevity, but he has certainly hit the twilight here right now. He's been up and down a little bit of late. Prevailing wisdom is that it is time to hang it up. We'll see if he can go out with a win, but all indications are that win or lose, tonight will be the retirement fight, and man, are we going to miss watching this guy compete. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
Might get the TKO here. That is good.
Ready. Ready.
All right, right, so here we go with round one. He is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week, but he has never won a UFC title. So taking on a fellow contender here tonight, he wants to prove that he still has what it takes to make a run before they close the books on what really has been a legendary career. Never won a UFC title, not sure we should. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the... Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Takedown defense holds up. Nice job by him defensively there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Now he's back up.
Massive left hand.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. For this man, it has been a career defined by longevity. He has been a fan favorite, and part of that is because he's been competing in the UFC for more than a decade. Now, though, on the brink. It is time to hang up the gloves. Certainly, we're going to miss calling his fights and watching him compete. And wouldn't it be something if he could turn back the clock and go out with a W here tonight? And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Right on the button. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Big roundhouse now, just misses. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, nice.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
So the opponent recovered. Now he's got up his heel and everything, and he's going to swing at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Duplessis looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
There's the top.
Ready. Ready.
Well, I'm going to miss watching this guy compete. His career has been defined by longevity, and after a long, successful UFC career, most people believe it is time for this fighter to hang it up. He has hit the twilight of his career. He is still competing. Round one underway here. We'll see if he can get off to a good start, and ideally for him, get a win in what, in all likelihood, will be his final UFC appearance. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a sack of bricks.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and he's up right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. He's very close to the finish here.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is...
Man, that dude weak as hell. That nigga weak, bro.
All right, so here we go with round one. His career has been defined by longevity, but he has certainly hit the twilight here right now. He's been up and down a little bit of late. Prevailing wisdom is that it is time to hang it up. We'll see if he can go out with a win, but all indications are that win or lose, tonight will be the retirement fight, and man, are we going to miss watching this guy compete. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Huge kick lands again.
Oh, my goodness, he did.
Big left hand there inside.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And a miss with the right hook. Gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots on top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Oh, got to keep pressing here. Oh, big left.
That's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, body shot. Beautiful. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
It's over!
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. This man is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week. As many of you know, he has never captured that elusive UFC title. So here he is, nearing the end of his career. We'll see how much is left in the tank. He says there's plenty. Certainly bears watching here in the early going tonight. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. It's beautifully done.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, man, some big shots, too.
Ready. Ready.
Good to have you with us. Round one is underway as this man nears the end of what has been a storybook career. He is close to retirement. He has never won a UFC title. He is still in this mix of contenders, so it is not out of the realm of possibility that were he to win this fight tonight, he could still make one final title run, but he is long in the tooth. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Nice job offensively as the strike lane's clean. right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure.
Double leg takedown lands. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to his feet.
Drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick. Oh, nice. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Duplessis bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look right for him.
He's hurt again. Neutralized him with the burn. This fight is close to being done.
Good work from the top here by Duplessis. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. 30 seconds to go now.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Effective punch there by Dracus Duplessis.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 for this man. It has been a career defined by longevity. He has been a fan favorite, and part of that is because he's been competing in the UFC for more than a decade. Now, though, on the brink. It is time to hang up the gloves. Certainly we're going to miss calling his fights and watching him compete. And wouldn't it be something if he could turn back the clock and go out with a W here tonight?
Nice job defensively. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Duplessis' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, one more kick to the body. Nice straight right lands. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh!
He hurt him again.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
There you go. There you go. Billy, he's laying it down.
outside. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and take the finish.
Big shots landed.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. He is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week, but he has never won a UFC title. So taking on a fellow contender here tonight. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The ones that land down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Like that.
Duplessis in half guard.
And now he's inside control.
Darce choke a tip here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Duplessis.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage. Let's go.
An elbow! All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No surprise.
I love it. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big shots here. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it's...
That ain't so fragile.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. This man is close to retirement. He has said as much here during fight week. As many of you know, he has never captured that elusive UFC title. So here he is, nearing the end of his career. We'll see how much is left in the tank. He says there's plenty. Certainly bears watching here in the early going tonight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Counter punch is good by Duplessis. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And there's the single. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Duplessis gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Duplessis' hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Another takedown land.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Now he's throwing that jab to the body. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Duplessis gets yet another takedown.
Got his guard pass.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, calls the audible, going for the armbar now.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Now he's going full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you, and try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, the ground and pound.